So here I am in South Africa, walking through the Karoo Desert, thinking about a TV series I watched called The Boroughs on Netflix. And it's basically a whole bunch of the people I grew up watching are now in an old age home, executive produced by the Duffer Brothers. I was going to check it out, and I have to say, I absolutely love it. It gives me a little bit of vibes of Stepford Wives. It feels like the Jetsons in the 60s, but with weird technology, but they're stuck in the 60s with technology that feels sort of futuristic. And it's about a guy that loses his wife, and he ends up in an old age home that feels very secluded in the middle of nowhere. And then things start to take a turn and become really science fiction-y, fantasy, not really fantasy, but science fiction-y. I have to say, I've loved it. Seeing Geena Davis on screen again, Alfred, Molina on screen again, Bill Pullman, amongst others. It's just incredible to see these veteran actors on screen in a sci-fi series that you kind of fall in love with the characters almost immediately. And maybe I'm slightly biased because it's people I grew up watching, like I said, but the show itself, it is beautiful, well lit. The sets are fantastic to look at. Gives definitely a sense of adventure, what's going to be around the next corner, what's the vibe going to be with the monster, how the monsters look. Is there a monster? It's like, it makes you question. It definitely gives you a few answers right at the beginning, and then that's the setup as you're going to find out the mystery. But Alfred Molina, fantastic character with heartfelt emotion, having the loss of his wife, and then seeing other characters as he gets to know his neighbors in amongst this mystery of what's actually going on in this town. I thought this was a ride, really good fun. The score itself reminds me of those Erie, Indiana, old school kids adventures, that sort of science fiction horror, like leaning into that genre, and then also still feeling that a score is aesthetic, like something like Stepford Wives / the Jetsons. It's not futuristic, but it's futuristic adjacent. But their technology and their color palette is muted like the Jetsons, which is why I'm referencing that. I think the acting is great. I think the scripting is good. I think it's all around a great watch. And I feel like these actors that are on screen, we need to protect. I want to put them in a little bubble in the boroughs and protect them, not from the things that go bump in the night, but from Earth, because these are people I want to see on screen for a lot longer. So anyway, I hope you enjoy my little ramble of a review. I'm going to give this 4.5 Nicolas Cages out of 5. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. What's the best TV series or movies that you've seen Bill Pullman, Geena Davis, Alfred Molina in? I can think of a few that come to mind. The Long Kiss Goodnight with Geena Davis, the TV series where she was the president, I believe. Bill Pullman, obviously Independence Day comes to mind. Alfred Molina's Spider-Man comes to mind. But I'd love to hear your thoughts about the series and your favorite movies or TV series from these actors that you see. Then name a few others. Give me a top 5 or something. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.